My name is Scott A. Williams, and I'm the Environmental Compliance Manager for RDO Equipment Company. My specific role is to make sure we are following environmental laws throughout our locations, which covers currently 80 locations across 10 states. RDO's goal for environmental compliance is to make sure that we operate our facilities safely and clean, environmentally wise. We follow current environmental policies and laws. Before we found ClearBlu, a lot of our issues in the Washbay was our inability to handle mud. We seemed to bring in a lot of mud into our facilities, and processing that mud was basically scooping it up, get rid of it, putting it in a debris box, or we were just stockpiling it in yards. Of course, as you know, with the washing a tractor, which includes the engine and the drivetrain components, we have grease and oil falling into the mud, so the mud is contaminated. Mud was the biggest issue because we would have to have that environmentally removed by an or we would have to have that physically removed by an environmental service company, which turned out to be rather expensive, as everybody knows. We had one facility that was spending well over $54,000 a year to have mud pumped, and this was in the state of California, at one of our facilities. We've had several that were in the $30,000 and $40,000 range, and not in California, that were incurring the same cost, getting rid of the contaminated mud. So ClearBlu systems were able to come in. We can treat the mud above ground, we can handle the mud ourselves, we can process the mud ourselves, and that basically eliminated the need for the environmental service company to do any mud pumping at all. So it worked out to be to our advantage to do so. We had a lot of solutions besides the fact that we can handle mud above ground, reducing our pumping costs for mud. ClearBlu systems are also very scalable. We can install a system today, grow the dealership or grow the location, and add to the Washbay if all of a sudden we have more throughput or more mud. And we can also go the other way. We can also move these Washbay systems to other locations. They're not portable per se, but they're able to move them into a different location to make them viable. We've also really enjoyed having a maintenance contract with these Washbays, as they take care of it. They design the server, their design, install, and maintenance of their Washbay system. So that's another great advantage of having ClearBlu as our vendor.